Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks so much. Appreciate you being here with us on the Pete O'Shea Show. It's right here for you. Made fresh daily with fresh ingredients. In fact, Ivan still has flour all over his face right here on your neighborhood inspiration station, AM 1110 WTIS. I'm Pete, the Spanish Whisperer. Ivan Miranda with me on the board right now. Again, we want to hear from you today. 855-265-2929 is the toll-free number. And the new text line, we just got a brand new text line, 727-379-1154. The word of the day is foundation. I'll accept any of the definitions of that word. All right, if you're right, you're going to get the $25 gift certificate to the Pure Natural Nail Lounge and Spa and the pair of tickets to go see the story of Jesus, the live passion play down there in Wauchula with 200 actors and 100 animals. I saw it last year. It is absolutely phenomenal. All right, so call in or text in and you are a winner. All right, our first guests are here with me right now in studio. Our four wonderful folks here with me in studio. Deb Kelly and some wonderful people she brought along with her. Carly Soto, Leo Salerno. I can't even read my own handwriting, Leo. I'm so sorry. Here it is.
All right.
There's an E there. Okay. And Jim Moss, all here with us. KIDSPEAK. What's that all about, Deb? Tell me what the KIDSPEAK is all about.
KIDSPEAK is an opportunity to showcase the talents in in local schools. We reached out, Carrollwood Players reached out to several different schools and asked for young students, 3rd grade through 7th grade, to submit one-act plays. We received 44 submissions.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
We reached out from December to January, so it was pretty significant because this was our first time doing this. And we selected 8 plays, and the actors that you see before you, plus several others, are going to be performing them as a staged reading.
Okay, so the kids wrote them, and then the adults are going to do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, when is this going to be?
This is Saturday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. and Sunday, April 3rd at 3 p.m.
What's it like to direct that, Leo?
We've cast a number of people for it. We have not had a rehearsal yet. We had one read through, and it was fascinating. Just watching the actors come up with characterizations for some of these characters that were written, and some of them are animals, and it was fun. And I think the whole experience is going to be fun for the audience as well as the actors.
All right, so you guys are 2 of the actors, or what do you guys do? All right, so Carly, pull the mic towards you. So you're acting in this?
Yeah.
All right, so what's that like?
Well, if I could speak about the history of where this comes from, it's actually...
You can answer my question, or you can go ahead and answer your own question.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's what it's fun because you're acting...
Go ahead.
No, it's like you're...
She's doing wrong, people! Carly's taking over the show!
Oh my gosh,
go ahead.
I'm scared of that. The history of this comes from the 52nd Street Project out of New York City, Hell's Kitchen.
Okay.
You are to take young writers that would not be exposed to drama, and help them develop a one-act play, and then the adults have to act it as though the children wrote it. As the children wrote it, you must do what they say. So as an actor, it can get difficult because you don't know how you want to interpret this child's imagination. I'm in 3 different roles. I play a mother that's quite at her ends wits with her kids. I play a child that finds her father. I play a game voice on Battletron.
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 Look at you, you got Battletron over there. You're scaring me. Stop it.
Battletron. Game over. You know. So.
Wow. Oh, you did that really good.
So,
you could be Siri, maybe even. Yeah, you could. Sure, you could. All right, so you got to play. That's a lot there to play. You got a lot of range you need to be able to pull off that role.
Yeah,
those roles. My
background is a variety of things. One of them being acting since I was in middle school. Being back on the stage is being back on the stage after 10 years. But I'm a children's librarian, so I act every day for the kids with books and stuff.
All right, so Leah, she just brought something up I want to know about. So it's from their perspective, the kids. So how do you get adults to act like kids? Well, I mean, we're all pretty much, I'm a child, basically. There's a pack and play in the back where they put me after the show. But there is, and they have one of those harness things in case I get away. How do you do that, though? You got to get it back into their head. How do you do that?
As a director, I've always felt that what I need to do is direct the actors into the spaces that they need to be in, and give them any help that they need to build their character. But that part is up to them.
Okay. All right, Jim, what's your part in all this?
I am an actor in the plays.
He looks like an actor. Look at him. He just looks like an actor, doesn't he? He does. You look like an actor.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. You're
Yes,
very welcome. All right, go ahead then. Tell us.
Well, I'm in, I think, 7 of these.
7?
Yeah, no, maybe 6. I don't think I'm out of 2 of them. But
okay.
And I'm doing a wide variety of characters. I'm narrating one. I'm playing a French teacher in NLR. And I am...
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm a French teacher.
I got you. Okay.
I'm a French teacher who is noticing that my students are being bullied. And I do not appreciate it. Bullied.
Oh.
They are being bullied. Yes.
Bullied.
Bullied.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yes,
That's one of the many topics.
I'm Irish.
This is unacceptable.
I'm so sorry. I'm Irish. What do you want from me? I don't know nothing from French fries. That's all I know. That's all I got.
I'm also playing an old man.
Okay,
Yeah.
so again,
I'm playing an old man in one of them. And I'm playing a teenager in another.
talk about range you guys got, huh? All right, so how do you do that? I mean, again, this is written from their perspective. Do you think like a kid when you're doing this? Is that the plan?
Well, I think whatever I need to think as. If a character calls for thinking like a kid, then that's what I have to do.
But it's coming from their mind, right? Their point of view. So it's definitely a different take than if, again, it was an adult who wrote the plays, right?
There are so many innocence in the writing that as an adult, you read it and it can go so many different ways that we have to just keep it as a child would write it, because there's situations that like a story about Lost and Found, we were concerned because the child did something that at the end it could have gone horribly wrong, but it was very, very innocent the way she wrote it. But as an adult reading it, we were thinking of kidnapping and human trafficking and all these horrible things. Yeah. But it wasn't about that.
Because again, it's from that point of view.
Exactly.
You have to have the mind of a kid sometimes to pull this off. See, I still have a race car bed at my house, and I'm housebreaking wee-wee pads. But that's another. I digress. Let's get off the subject. We have a caller on the phone who wants to see if she can get the word of the day right. Let's see if we can get that. Joy from Zephyr Hills. Are you there, Joy?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, the word is foundation.
Yes, it's the basis upon which something stands or is supported.
Did you get that right out of the dictionary?
Yeah, pretty much, because I want to get it right.
All right, that's fine. If you did it, you got it right. You win. You're going to get the $25 gift certificate to the Pure Natural Nail Lounge and Spa, plus a pair of tickets to go see the story of Jesus down in Wauchula. It's over the next 5 weekends. So, actually, the next 4 weekends. They already had the opening weekend last weekend. So, you win that prize package, Joy.
I appreciate that very much, so thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for calling in. We appreciate you.
Thank you for your program.
All right. No, you're welcome. Now, stay on the line so we can get your information. Ivan will get your information, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thanks, Joy. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Love you. Thank you. All right, so tell them again where it is, when it is, how they can come and see KIDSPEAK and be part of it and come out and see it.
They can go to carrollwoodplayers.org and click on the box office tab and buy tickets online at TicketLeap. And the tickets are only $10. It's in our black box on Saturday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. and Sunday, April 3rd at 3 p.m.
The same ones twice, or is it different ones both 2 days?
No, it's the same ones.
Same one both times.
It's actually a competition, so we're relying on the audience.
Okay.
They're going to pick the best staged reading, and the child that gets the most votes is going to get a trophy at the end of the Sunday show.
And how many altogether are there? 8?
We have 8 performances. Yes,
eight different one-act plays.
Now what we're talking about, you said staged reading, and that is not. It's not the same as putting on a regular play. There are no costumes, no sets, very little movement.
Right. So it's really
reading from the script.
Right. So it's still going to be really cool to see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun to see. So you guys want to get out there and see it. All right, let's do this. We'll take a break. You guys wanted to do one for us? Is that what you guys wanted to do? You want to do one?
We can do a segment, sure.
Yeah, let's do a segment. We'll give you a little taste. Just a little preview. It's just a preview now. If you want the rest, you're going to have to go to the thing. That's how it works, okay? We can give you it's like when you go and the guy gives you just a little bit of the chicken parmesan sandwich, then you got to come back for the rest, see? It's the same thing. We'll be right back. I love you, and I love Jesus.
How are your carpets, rugs, hardwood floors, tile, grout, and upholstery at home and work looking these days? Heaven's Best Carpet Cleaning has been doing quality work at affordable prices since 1983. If you've tried the rest, now try the best. Heaven's Best. Our unique dry in an hour process means your carpet won't take hours or even days to dry. It'll be dry in just an hour. We service both residential and commercial properties. Why choose Heaven's Best? Our experts can tackle the toughest stains and dirt, leaving your carpets clean and renewed. When you choose Heaven's Best, we'll leave your floors and furniture looking, feeling, and even smelling great. If you live or work in Polk County, call Heaven's Best now at 863-934-8404. That's 863-934-8404. Or visit our website at lakelandfl.heavensbest.com. Get your free estimate today. If you can walk on it or sit on it, we clean it. Heaven's Best, carpet cleaning experts you can trust.
Have you lost your get up and go? Are you noticing drier skin and thinning hair? Is your weight going up but your diet the same? Do you feel you could have a thyroid problem but told your test results are normal? For the most comprehensive evaluation available, call Dr. Tracy Linhart today at Peaks of Health Metabolic Medical Center, 727-826-0838. 727-826-0838. Call Dr. Tracy Linhart today.
Right now, you're listening to and enjoying the Pete O'Shea Show like so many do.
That boy is good.
And if you have a business or message you'd like to have reach the large audience that Pete reaches every day, then you should reach out to the team here at your neighborhood inspiration station, AM 1110 WTIS.
Yes!
Discuss with us how to effectively utilize advertising on the Pete O'Shea Show to help your business. Call 727-579-1110 to reach the 8 Tampa Bay area counties that hear the Pete O'Shea Show on a daily basis. If the Pete O'Shea Show is what you're listening to,
put that cookie down now!
And you want to reach like-minded people, then call WTIS today at 727-579-1110.
Alrighty then.
Get started today with a successful sales campaign with the Pete O'Shea Show. Call 727-579-1110.
Yes!
Hey everybody, thanks for being on board with us here on the Pete O'Shea Show on your neighborhood inspiration station, AM 1110 WTIS. I'm your buddy Pete. I got my pal Ivan, who's not only, I told you, on board because we're in a floating barge out in the middle of St. Petersburg trying to stay away from everybody. Ivan has the board he's running, plus he's steering the ship with his monkey toes all at the same time. It's very impressive. Although he made me look, and I don't ever want to see them again. Please don't make me look at them. Anyways, thanks so much for being here with us. We're in the middle of talking right now with the folks from KIDSPEAK, which is a really unique thing, okay? So kids at the middle schools, there are 3 different schools, right? Hillel Academy, Branchburg Middle School, and Academy Prep Center of Tampa. 44 kids submitted a one-act play. They got it down to the final 8, and they're going to perform those. The adults are going to do live reads of them, and then the winner gets a trophy and gets named the winner here. So, Leo, tell us, right now, these 2 guys are going to do 3 Wandering Friends. Tell me just a little bit about it.
This is a play about a girl who is wandering around with her animal friends.
Oh, I do that every weekend. Okay.
This is by Sitar Ben Harot.
And she's in 4th grade.
He is 9 and... She is sorry. Excuse me, Sitar. 9 and a half, 4th grade. There are 1 girl, 2 animals, and a big world beyond their sight.
Okay, very good. All right, so Jim and Carly are going to do a little bit of it for us right now. I always want to say this right now. You don't get to do this part now, Leo. Just sit there quietly, but tell like you know right.
And her friends are Dane the dog and Kara the cow.
Okay, very cool. All right, ready? And action.
A busy New York 1930s street. Inside Stella's cardboard box house.
Let's go to the market. I'm starving. Well, the pillow will not fly there. Come on. Fine, let's go. Dane, do you want to come with us?
All right, I might as well. Either way, we will end up going to bed on an empty stomach.
Maybe on the way we'll find our parents. I hope they have some money. Then we won't go to bed on an empty stomach. Do you think they are nice? I hope they are. Me too. I wouldn't want to be searching for so long, and then they wouldn't be nice.
Scene 2, on the way to the market.
So, who have you seen on the streets lately, Dane?
The usual. Old rich couple strolling in the park. Kids playing with toys.
All three bump into an old rich man who's struggling with market bags.
Look where you're going. You could have killed me.
I'm so sorry. We'll help you clean up.
But do you want me to call the police? You know who I am. I am a very important person.
Please don't tell the police. Please forgive us. We are very poor and homeless.
Okay, but promise me that you will look where you are going next time.
Okay,
sorry. Hey, and here's a little chocolate bar. Enjoy.
All three devour it hungrily.
Wow, that was great. So again, a fourth grader wrote that, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's really cool. All right, that was really cool. Look at you, almost hurt your jaw on that when you went back on the quick switch back from the old man back to the. It looked like you cracked the jaw.
Yeah, I pulled my jaw before.
Yeah. All right, give him the microphone. Have you done voices like that before? Is that
Yeah, in fact, I used to be the voice of Bugs Bunny for Time Warner here, and when Time Warner Cable was in the Tampa Bay area before they sold out to Bright House, they used to have these press junkets where they would dress up someone as Bugs Bunny, and they would go to the University Square Mall, and then I would get on the phone on the announcer. So join me, Doc, at the University Square Mall, October 23rd. Your friend Bugs Bunny, and I got my buddy Taz.
Rabbit.
I think he just ate the microphone. See that? The microphone appears to be gone now. This is really cool for the Carrollwood Players to do this. Is this the first time you've ever done something like this, though?
Yeah, this actually came out of a conversation with Carly. We were at USF and we were talking, and she told me what she did up in New York, and I was like, hey, that's pretty interesting. And then I went home and happened to watch the Jimmy Kimmel show, and he and Channing Tatum.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah, I can't say his name. We're doing a improv.
People say I look just like Channing Tatum. What? Why you guys look at me like that? What? You're all shaking that so fast, too. You're like Ivan. Nah. All right, go ahead.
They were doing a child's play, and they were reading it just like they're going to have to do. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to approach my black box committee and ask if we can do something like this, and they approved it, and the rest is history.
All right, so Carly, you did this in New York, right? This is basically your idea. You brought this with you down here.
This was birthed in New York with a McCarthy grant. I did it in college in Boston, actually. We took inner city children out to Concord, Mass. at a farmhouse, and we spent 8 hours with them, and whatever the child came up with. As a playwright, that's my background in college as a writer. And we would navigate them through writing their own play. I think I had a kid who was doing Pokemon characters, and no matter what he wrote, you have to perform it his style. And hopefully it'll grow and grow here in Tampa, because
encouraging this in them at this young age could spawn a whole thing. It could turn into a career for them. This could be something that winds up being what their career is, just by giving them this vehicle, this opportunity. You know, you're just showing them, hey, look, you really matter. We want to see what you want to do. We're going to do your play. That means the world to this kids. All 8 of these kids are already winners because they're the ones you picked, and they're going to get to have their plays done at a theater. How cool is that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we have a special private performance for the students at a particular school, and we're also inviting the children's home and reaching out to other organizations for a private matinee on Saturday, so they'll be able to see their stuff live on the theater.
That's awesome. So, Leo, have you done a lot of directing before, or is this your first attempt at it? Tell me your background.
No, I've been in theater since high school, and went to professional school for theater in New York.
Okay.
As well as college.
So does this present a unique challenge, like you were saying before? So there's not a lot of movement. There's not any sets or any costumes. So as the director, does this present some unique challenges for you?
It's different from directing a regular play because you have, as I said, very little movement, costumes, or sets.
Right.
So the only thing you have to work with is the characters. The actors creating the characters and trying to help them bring that out.
Do the kids get to come in and give you some thoughts on what their perspective was when they wrote it? Do they get to come in and sort of look at some of the rehearsals? And
what we're hoping to do in the evening show and in the Sunday show is do a Q&A with the playwrights.
No, but I mean, do the actors get a chance to sit with the playwright at all? and go over what their mindset was, or how they created the character, what they were hoping for the character to be?
We haven't had that opportunity, no.
Would that be helpful?
Maybe in the future.
I mean, for them to kind of, I'm not saying let them be at every rehearsal, but maybe they could have just had one sit down and kind of say, okay, well, what did you mean with that? And where were you going with that? That might be helpful. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. But as an actor, you're going to go find the character no matter what, Jim, right? You're going to
we'll take what we're given on paper and we'll make the most of it, sure.
It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. It sounds like it's going to be a great day. And again, for those kids, how much pride are they going to have? It doesn't matter now who gets the trophy in my mind. They all won, okay?
Right.
So there is, everybody going to come out and see it, and they're going to be in the audience, right? And they're going to get to see their play, what they wrote. And we're talking about fourth graders. Can I see that sheet again for a second, Leo? We're talking about...
It's fourth through sixth grade, right?
Yeah, you got a fourth grader, fifth grader, seventh grader, sixth grader, seventh grader, fifth grader, and a sixth grader. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, okay? I can't even write a whole sentence, and these guys are writing one-act plays. When you're laughing, I can't even spell SAT. I don't know what I'm doing here. Every Sunday night, it takes me an hour and a half just to watch 60 Minutes, and they're doing this whole stuff here. This is pretty amazing.
What was really nice is the Academy Prep Center of Tampa. Some of the teachers actually used our contest as a classroom assignment.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, this can foster something. You know, the arts is always what's left out of school. You know, as soon as the budget gets cut, any of the arts goes. Music and acting, all that. This is the first thing they cut. But when I was in school, that's what kept me engaged. Okay, because I was in the school play and I wanted to make sure I got to stay in it. I did well enough in the other classes, so they got off my back. Okay, and then I wanted to come to school every day because I was going to go to rehearsal. That's what and there's so many kids that fit that, but it's always the first thing they cut. So I'm glad that's happening. Again, we're refostering a development in the art. It gives kids confidence. It gives them a chance to come out of their shell. It gives them a chance to see who they are. And again, especially when they get to write it, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So invite everybody to go. Okay, tell them all about it.
We would love to see everyone in Black Box Theater on April 2nd and April 3rd. Go to carrollwoodplayers.org, click on Box Office, and buy your tickets online at Ticket Leap, or you can buy them at the door for $10.
All right, Jim, I think you should do it as another one of your voices. Go ahead.
Which voice do you want me to use, Squidward?
Whatever. Did you just call me what?
I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs.
Did you?
I'm a bit confused.
SpongeBob just showed up here at the show here? I didn't have that listed on my schedule. Did you know we have a SpongeBob today, Ivan? Is it
Saturday, Saturday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. and Sunday, April 3rd at 3 p.m.
You got to be impressed that I knew from the character names.
You got a gift, my friend. You got a gift. Yes, you do.
You have to be impressed though. From you said the two, and I knew it was SpongeBob. Why I knew that, I don't know.
And tell them about the Krabby Patties.
All right, stop. Let's stop right there, guys. Go and see it. It's going to be really good. You had the last word?
When we started, I had doubts that we would have enough people to fill all these roles, and I thought, well, if we get 6 people, we can fill. That was a minimum,
sure,
because of the way the characters were. And what we got was about 15 very talented actors. And I am so pleased with this.
I'm so proud of all of you. I think this is absolutely fantastic. This is exactly what young people need. Again, you're going to develop careers for these kids. One of these kids, maybe one or more of these kids, is going to wind up being a playwright because of what all you guys did. So for that, you're to be commended, and I appreciate you. And thanks for coming on and sharing with us today on the show. Appreciate all of you. God bless you all. Thanks so much. Good luck with it all, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, guys, we'll take our